Elon Musk himself spent $270 million to elect Trump. And now he is prepared to buy this midterm election. Just today it was announced he took out his checkbook, and for him it was a cup of coffee for you, brought out a $10 million check to elect a senator from Kentucky. So that is what's going on. People on top, unlimited wealth, unlimited power, and they want more and more. That's one reality. And then there is another reality that we don't talk about very much, and I know it's something that Anna Lilia understands because she grew up in a working class family. I understand. I grew up in a working class family, and I suspect most of you understand. And that is, today, 60% of our people are living paycheck to paycheck. You all know what that means? It means you work hard, and at the end of the week, you got nothing left over. It means that you stay up nights, if you're a mom, worrying how you're going to pay the rent, so you don't get evicted when the landlord just raised the rents by 20%. You worry about what happens when your car breaks down if you can't get to work. And if you can't get to work, you don't have any income. If you don't have any income, your family is going to be in severe crisis. You worry about what happens when your mom gets sick and can't afford the prescription drugs she needs. You worry about how you're going to pay for child care when you need that child care in order to get to work. You worry if you're 50 or 55, what happens when you're no longer working, when you got nothing in the bank and you are facing retirement. That's right. And what all of that is about is that the working class of this country today is living under incredible stress. And do you know what stress does to you? It kills you. Now, it is bad enough that in the richest country on earth, our life expectancy, how long we live, is 4 years lower than most other wealthy nations. That's pretty bad. But you know what is even more obscene? And that is that working class people die 7 years earlier than wealthy people. It is. In other words, economic stress, being poor, being in the working class, in many ways is a life sentence. All right? It's a death sentence, I should say. I remember a couple of years ago, I did a hearing in D.C. We had a number of doctors there, and they talked about the physiology of poverty. You know what that means? Yes. What does that mean? Tell me what it means. What? Right. What effect? What impact does stress have on your body? Right. Impacts your heart, it impacts your mental health, your heart, and that is why when people are living in stressful situations, when they're struggling every day, they wake up, how am I going to get through this week? What happens if the landlord raises the rent, the car breaks down? All of that stress eats you up. And you get hurt, your body gives up, your mind gives up, etc. So that's what you got. You got 60% of our people struggling every day to put food on the table and to take care of their families. You are living in the wealthiest nation in the history of the world, and yet you're living in the only major country on earth that does not guarantee health care to every man, woman, and child as a human right. Everybody. I've been all over this country, and you talk to conservatives, progressives, independents. Everybody knows that despite spending twice as much per person on health care as the people of any other nation, you know what we spend per person on health care? Anyone know? $15,000 per person. You combine everything, Medicare, Medicaid, what your employer pays, what you pay out of pocket. VA, add it all together, $15,000 per person. You would think that we'd have the best healthcare system in the world, right? Well, we don't.
No, we do not.
We got 85 million people uninsured or underinsured. We got 60,000 people a year dying unnecessarily because they can't get to a doctor on time. We don't have enough doctors. We don't have enough nurses. We don't have enough dentists. We don't have enough mental health practitioners. In the wealthiest nation on earth. So tonight we say very loudly and clearly that, of course, we're going to work overtime to stop Trump's effort to throw 15 million people off of Medicaid. Yup. Yes, we're going to end this obscenity in which people in the Affordable Care Act are seeing a doubling or in some cases a tripling of their health care premiums. We're going to work to stop that. But, brothers and sisters, we have got to do more than that. We have got to pass a Medicare for all single-payer program. It's not burning. And again, some of our opponents will, well, this is a far-left idea.
Sure.
And I live 50 miles away from the Canadian border, and for decades they've had a system where if you end up in the hospital there for a month, you get a heart transplant, some serious medical procedure, you know what the bill is when you come out?
Zero.
You got it. And they end up spending about half as much per capita on health care as we do. Now, why is that? Because they and every other country on earth, all with different systems, understand that the function of a rational health care system is not to make the insurance companies and the drug companies incredibly rich. It's to guarantee health care to all people. We live in a very competitive global economy. And if this country is going to succeed, it's not just that we have more nuclear weapons than other countries. It's that we have the best educated workforce on earth.